I speak for the guys that have been around varsity, and we're definitely comfortable with Coach. Like you said, we know his plan, and now that he's kind of got like the foundation laid, we're able to, I guess, go after our big goals like sectionals, maybe conference title, hopefully. But
yeah.
crap, sorry.
Well, who are some of the players that are going to be stepping into bigger roles this season for this Norwell team? Who are some of the guys that, as a squad, you'll be relying on to put up big numbers for you?
Connor Torson, he was point guard last year. He played a lot. He probably played the most for us last year. And then Drew Fettersfield, he's coming up from JV. He's a really good shooter. That's definitely going to help us spread the floor out. And then we've got some seniors this year, like Levi Leidig. Oh, he's really good. He's quick, great ball handler. And then Garrison Bragi, he's also really good, good shooter and rebounder. So with those guys, I think we'll do pretty well.
Obviously, you guys don't get to have official practices until November the 5th, but I know you guys play throughout the summer, open gyms, work out, all that good stuff. What do you like about this team in the off-season? What are some of the things that this team has worked on in the off-season that we'll see come to fruition on a Friday night or a Saturday night during the year?
Some of the things, I don't know, we're all comfortable around each other. I think I like that about our team. We all know each other really well, and I think that's going to play a big part come Friday nights, because when you're comfortable around your team, you know what to expect. You know how they play, and you can it's a great bond between everybody.
Away from last season that you guys can apply this year to take it another step further for the night?
Well, you're right about it being very competitive. But I think we've got a lot of pieces back. I think we had some young kids playing last year, played in some big games, had to do some things for us. And I think they're ready to take another step forward. And so we're excited about that. But there's no doubt it's going to be a challenge. Huntington North, East Noble are very good. And then I think, all the rest are pretty even there. Columbus City, DeKalb, us, New Haven, Belmont as well. So it's just going to be a great league. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're excited about it. But I think we've got some experience back. I think we've got guys that are ready to take a step forward. And so we're looking forward to the opportunity and the challenge.
This is your fourth season at Norwell?
This will be my third.
Third, okay. So it does take a while to implement your systems, to get the feeder programs the way you want it, to really get everybody on the same page to create a successful program. Do you feel like, after a couple seasons now entering your third, that you guys are on that same page and can, build and grow this program going forward? And if so, how have you been able to do it?
Yeah, we are definitely a lot better off as for where we're at from when we first started. Being 2 years in gives our guys a better understanding of terminology, what we expect, those type of things. Now we're able to start maybe adding a little bit more of the smaller details into things because we've got a lot of the bigger picture in place. But it's just taken some time. It takes time. You're trying to develop a culture. It just doesn't happen in 1 year. You start to establish the groundwork for it. And we've done that, and then we've been slowly building on it. And now we've got guys that have been with us now for 2 years, and going through the summer again was really good. And so, we're really excited about where we're going and what we've got coming. And our program is really headed in the right direction, we feel. And so we feel like everybody's just on the same page, and our chemistry's good, and things are moving in the right way.
When you take a look at personnel, a lot of things start with Will in the middle, one of the best players in the Northeast State, one of the best players in Northeast Indiana. Tell me about who you guys have coming back and who are some of the guys that are going to be playing big roles, including Will.
Yeah, well, we'll play through Will, no doubt. But Connor Torson will be a junior point guard for us. He started pretty much every game last year as a sophomore at the varsity level. So he's going to be a big key for us. We've got some seniors back that are going to help out as well. Levi Leidig, Landon Geiger, Garrison Bragi will contribute also. And then Drew Fetterspiel and Eli Riley are coming up off the JV. Both of them shoot the ball really well and have a nice offensive game. So we feel like offensively we're going to have, some more weapons around Will this year, and we feel like that's going to open up some things for him. And we feel like his game has obviously stepped up a little bit from a sophomore to a junior. So we just feel like we got a lot of pieces that are ready to step up and take the next step for us.
Yeah, final question. When you guys roll out the balls on November 5th, what is going to be the focal point? What are you going to stress to make sure this team is ready to go when the games actually tip off on Thanksgiving week?
Yeah, well, we've got to just be focused on defending. We've got to be really good defensively, rebounding the basketball. And then I think the next thing is just taking care of the basketball. If we take good care of the basketball, take good shots, things will go well. And then I think one thing that always kind of gets overlooked, but it's really, really important at any time, is just the ability to make free throws. That's how games are won, especially close games. So we've got to be really good in those areas, and that's going to be our focus. And we'll try to put our kids in those positions to be as successful as possible.